Hey guys, this is Gus from Hardware Unplugged, and today we're going to be checking out the Mira-S metallic blue version. We're going to see what's inside, see what's new, and we're going to check out the build quality on these newer batches and compare the build quality of these newer batches of the Mira-S. Before we get started, please make sure to hit that like button to show support, and if you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe. With that being said, let's begin. Alright guys, so Agent Gaming sent out a copy of their blue metallic Mira-S, and they wanted me to compare it with the early batches of the Mira-S. One of the main complaints a lot of people had was the scroll wheel rattle issue. And after playing it for a couple of weeks, I noticed that the scroll wheel started making this weird noise. And it sounds nothing like my Mira-M right here. My Mira-M actually feels pretty solid. I have no complaints of it. I have no complaints about it. Check out the scroll wheel. Just sounds smoother overall. Definitely the Mira-M's quality is better than the Mira-S, but they did send out their latest batch of the Mira-S, and I'm hoping the build quality is just as good. There's also a few extras included in the box, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox it and compare the build quality with the early batches of the Mira-S. So let's go ahead and get started. Now this metallic blue version is $65, and we're gonna talk more about that in a bit and what I think about these new price points. But let's go ahead and check out the build quality beforehand. Ooh, check this out. That looks really beautiful. That looks really beautiful. Alright, so let's go ahead and take it out. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. Really good. Now the coating has changed. This feels a lot more grippy to the touch than the early batches of the Mira-S. And the scroll wheel, let's check out the scroll wheel first. Hey, no scroll wheel rattle. So that's a good thing. Again, really annoying. And as opposed to, and okay, this feels a lot more sturdier. Clicks. Same. Yeah, the clicks are the same. Now let's check out the feet. Let's check out the mouse feet. The mouse feet kind of feel the same. Now I really need to play with it to give you guys a better idea of the mouse feet, but they do include these extra skates right here, and these skates are supposed to go in the bottom right here to help with the glide. Now the early batches of the Mira-S did not have these bottom feet, so I'm definitely gonna be putting these on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be putting these on and let you guys know if that makes a difference. Give me 1 second. All right. So there we have it, and okay, that makes a huge difference. So far so good. And the cable, let's see if the cable is updated. Now the cable in the Mira-S, the early batches, is a lot more stiff than the Mira-M's cable. The Mira-M's cable is really loose, and this one's a little bit stiff, and this one, okay, now this one is just as loose as the Mira-M cable. So they definitely updated the cable, and they updated the build quality on the Mira-S. Now my old Mira-S did not have any cricking issues. The only issue I did have with this was the scroll wheel, and this does not have that problem. It actually feels pretty solid. I'm glad that they added these extra feet, because the feet on the Mira-S weren't that great. And let me see the grips. Unfortunately, they did not update the grips. I wish they would have updated the grips as well, just because I felt that the grips on the Mira-S they're not that great. They're not that great. They're not that grippy. If anything, they're just there to cover the holes or to prevent fingerprint stains, because they offer no grip at all. So if they can, I would like to see that improve. But if not, oh well, just go ahead and get some laser skin or something and get better grips. I like how they updated the build quality on these newer batches of the Mira-S. So it's safe to say that if you do pick up a Mira-S, you won't be having this issue no more. You won't be having a scroll wheel rattle, and you won't be having a faulty scroll wheel or any other issue. These mice are pretty solid. The only complaint I did have was the scroll wheel. That didn't really bother me as much, but as I played with it over and over and over, I did notice that the build quality on the scroll wheel was a little iffy, and it feels like it's gonna break down on me within about a couple of weeks. So I'm super happy that they updated that. So we're gonna go ahead and take it for a spin, show you guys some gameplay, and see what my thoughts are in it. Alright guys, so I just finished playing with the Mira-S metallic blue version, and I really like it a lot. I was going to give away this blue metallic version, but I really do like it. I like the color, I like the cord, I like how they updated it, and compared to my early batch of the Mira-S, yeah, this is way better. So it's safe to say you shouldn't be having any more quality control issues with these new batches of the Mira-S. I think they did a fantastic job in updating the cord, the feet, the scroll wheel. The only thing I wish they did upgrade is the grips. The grips are just not useful at all. Something like laser skins would be way better if you put it on this. If you put it on the mouse, that would be way better. I would like to see them update the grips at a later time, or offer some better quality grips for their mice. Now the price point. To me, $65 comes a little too close to the competition. I feel they offer a better unboxing experience, and they offer better quality things like the grips, and that's just for $5 more. I feel that they offer a lot more for $70. And if HK Gaming wants to stay competitive and wants to be more attractive to the consumer, here's what I recommend: have these exotic colors at $60. Have the other colors at $55, and have the black and white ones at $50, or have the black and white one at $50 and have every other color one at $60, because I think it comes a little too close to the competition, and I feel that a lot of people are gonna want to go with the competition instead, just because they offer a lot better things for just $5 more. So HC Gaming, if you're out there, I highly recommend you guys check out the price point on the products, just because I feel that a lot of people are just gonna skip this mouse. This mouse is great. I like the build quality. I like how you guys improved. You guys are definitely listening, but I feel like a lot of people are gonna skip over and ignore that and just go with the competition just because they offer a lot more for $5. But yeah, guys, this is the Mira-S metallic blue. They updated everything. They updated the scroll wheel, the feet, and the cable. So I'm really happy about that. You guys shouldn't have any problems with any other mice anymore. The Mira-M was absolutely solid. I love that thing. And this one, I'm starting to like this one a lot more too. Now I'm able to use it comfortably. I don't have that annoying scroll issue anymore. So yeah, if you have large hands, I feel like this will be great for fingertip. But if you're more on the medium side of things, then the Mira-M will be your thing. But because HK Gaming sent out the Mira-S, I do feel generous, and I will be doing a giveaway soon. Now I gotta get a couple things settled and whatnot, so I will be making an announcement within these coming weeks But I will be doing a giveaway soon, and that's thanks to HK Gaming. You know, they were generous enough to send out a updated version of the Mira-S, and I want to give back. So thank you HK Gaming for letting me unbox this mouse and trying it. I really do like the changes you guys made on the mouse, and I'm really happy that you guys did. You guys are definitely listening, so you guys shouldn't have any more issues with any of their mice. No scroll wheel rattle again. You know, feet are better, cords better. But yeah, this is Gus from Hardware Unplugged, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.